You know what I was thinking just now, guys? That God, He's gonna use anything. He's gonna use our circumstance. He's gonna use people. He's gonna use animals or pets to do whatever He needs to do in order that He can work in our lives. Many of us, we don't like the process because it's painful, because it's difficult. It means a lot of hardships, trials, tribulations. But it is necessary because God is molding us. He's making us into better human beings. So I was thinking when I was on my way back from the vet just now, and I started laughing and talking with the Lord because I think you guys know my story that I love animals. I love dogs and cats, but I was not always like that. But where I want to get is I've always liked, both dogs and cats. But my husband, he only grew up with dogs. So when me and him got married, we've had dogs, but we never had cats, because I guess he thought he didn't like them. So to make the story short, why I was laughing just now, because I see the hand of God, I see the work of God in our marriage. God brought these two cats, Grace and Luna. You guys have seen videos on here, to unite my marriage even more, to make my home stronger, if I'm sincere with you. I think I told you guys that last year we were at the verge of like separating. I have to be sincere with you. We celebrated 11 years of being married this year. This is my kingdom spouse, okay? And the devil comes really hard at marriages. So anyway, I know what it's like to live in a marriage of hell, and I know what it's like to live in a marriage ordained by God, and that's the marriage I have now. All glory to the Lord. But to not make the story too long, I was laughing just now because I was thanking the Lord because God allowed these two animals to come in my home, okay, to work in my heart and in my husband's heart. Because my husband now, he gets to see how much I love cats. He sees that, and I see how he looks at me when I'm with my cats. And the Lord has allowed me to see my husband's heart because my husband has fallen in love with these cats and he never had a cat. So these are our babies, guys. So anyway, so I was laughing just now and in awe and in amazement, thanking the Lord because I was just driving from the vet with one of my cats, Grace, and telling the Lord, just being grateful, thanking Him for bringing these animals in our life because believe it or not, God does use animals. And I was smiling because I said Luna, the cat that we got recently, the last one that we got, the two of them are stray cats. She's very spicy, if I'm saying it correct. In other words, she's very defensive because, she has a lot of fear. I don't know what she went through out there. But then Grace, the cat that I took to the vet today, she's down to earth. She's very calm. Even the vet told me today, they're very different, you know. And it's crazy because the reality is, it's like my husband, he's the calm person. He has a lot of patience. And I have been the one that I've been more like Luna. So I see myself in both cats, but in personality wise, I see myself like Luna, like, like that. And Grace is more like my husband. So I was just thanking the Lord, and I said I wanted to make this short little video, to encourage you guys out there, to bring you guys a reminder that God uses every little thing in our life. The Lord uses it to serve a purpose. Hallelujah, to work inside of our lives. But that was my reflection just now. God bless you guys.